G'day everyone, and welcome back for some more Subnautica 2. Annoyingly, just as the sun is setting, so everything's going to be dark, which is just great. I have... Alright, I should probably park that thing so it charges so we can use it. I've done some redesigning on the base. Well, not really much redesigning, just I made the moon pool a bit bigger, and I moved all the storage into a really organized and rather compact arrangement. I then realized I've got all this extra base to work with, and this is only one level of my base. I've got all this to work with too, and not a lot to put in it. I was thinking about, like, what's actually there. And at least at this point, I don't have a lot of things to occupy floor space. Like, even when you're looking at the furniture and decor stuff, unless you're going for a full-on tailing styled thing, I don't think there's all that much. Yet. I wonder if there's more fun. Like, the tailing stuff that's there at the moment doesn't really inspire me greatly unless I could actually build their style of exterior, because it feels a bit of a
fresh water intake.
Feels a bit of a clash against the very clean design here. But one thing I did want to do was deconstruct this and build it upstairs. There is a statue, yes. I also need to put some lights in here. I've only put in the necessary lights, so I should probably have some more. Lots of empty space, so modern interior design. Well, if you have a small person in your house, having lots of empty space is actually really quite nice. Let's put the scanner there. And then let's get some lights in the roof. I say as someone who spent a lot of the last 2 days crawling around on the floor playing. It's really nice to have more clear floor space if you've got it available. Thank you, Bartman. Thank you for 44 months. And thank you, Theron, for the Prime sub, and Zeronut for the Prime sub. Let's see if I can line this up properly. There we go, that feels a bit better. Bit better. How does that look from the other window? Oh yeah. If I turn off all the markers for everything, that's kind of cool. Time to fill that floor space with random Lego pieces. Yep. Yep. Yes, Rick, you were just watching Wasted with his fish shenanigans, and now I'm doing this. And then, maybe later, you can watch Shaq with his Be Right Back screen that's poking fun at Wasted and his fish shenanigans too. Welcome, Koroku Gaming, and welcome, Raiders. Right here at the start, as I'm trying to figure out lighting. So I put one light directly over the dock, because I thought that looked nice for the dock. But I kind of want more lights around the pool. Can I put wall lights on the... So that's a missed opportunity. Unless that's blocked by something else. I should be able to put lights on there. What if I can put... Oh, can I put the exterior lights on there maybe? Also, I appear to have a distinct lack of water.
Seek caloric intake.
Yes. Food. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe spotlight outside could work to give the moon pool some interest at night. Maybe. Woo.
Welcome aboard.
I'm wondering. You go away, you angry fish. So, exterior spotlight. Oh no. You can't stick them on the walls? Really? That's lame. Can't be stuck on walls. Those fish are so annoying. Go away. Ooh. I just have a thought. How would these look pointing out at that rock? I put a couple of them down. Oh, no, that's lighting up the post, believe it or not. I don't want that. Do not want. Yeah. Yes, apparently they are. Oh, man. The discussion around Subnautica 2 is just an exercise in how do we do this? How do we do some of these things as badly as we possibly can? Like, I know what? Let's make a game that's focused on pacifism and instead be super, super passive-aggressive instead of just passive when people suggest that our enemies are annoying by saying, I want to stab that fish. So instead of going, I wonder if something's wrong with our game. I wonder why people get this desire. They're like, one of the devs apparently was like really hostile about it. It's like, whenever you get that feeling, write it down somewhere that's not public, sleep on it, then decide if you want to post that post. Archie, I've been deliberately not using Move because I'm pretty confident that Move is thoroughly bugged. I had a previous base in this area in the past 2 streams over in that corner there where I'd built up a bunch of stuff and I moved a few lockers. They disappeared / maybe duplicated. So I couldn't dismantle it without using the debug dismantle.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, Fluorescent Ninja, they apologize for it, but it's like, you probably shouldn't have done it in the first place. Like, that's... What did I just run into? What am I running into? Weird. Running into the spotlight beam, maybe? Does it have collision? Anyway. But yeah, it's... Oh, I knew what you meant in your nightmare. I know you weren't meaning it should have a collision. I was taking it as a... yeah, I could see an accidental collision sneaking through on a light source. So I need a thing to repair the submarine. Because I have repeatedly damaged it. Repair tool, basic battery, wiring kit. Wait, did I already make one? I didn't already make one, did I? No. Yeah, it's just one of those things that always makes you go, oh. How many people wish for a way to retract?
To handle bulk or precision repairs. Though optimized for dry welds, it performs acceptably when wet.
How many people wish for a way to retract their statements that they make in haste just because they're annoyed at that moment? I've felt the same when I've been replying to a comment that's annoyed me on YouTube, and I've made a snarky reply and I'm like, I shouldn't send this. Just take a breath, see if you can interpret the words in a different way, and then write something different. Or nothing at all. Yeah, they eventually came around to realize, oh yeah, maybe our enemies are kind of annoying. Yes, they can be. I need to bring up a spare battery with me, which should be here. I might also, maybe I should make a separate power cell for this to bring with me as a backup. It's probably not a terrible idea. No, Coleman, I don't think people are complaining too much about the hostile fauna. I think the problem with the hostile fauna is the exact reason that you think it's not a problem, is that it is leashed to an area, it doesn't go away, it stays there. Like, remember how I moved my base? I was trying to make a new base and I was like, this is a terrible spot to make a new base because I'm stuck here with these horrible creatures that I can't do anything meaningful against. And they're just annoying. All right, I need water. And so I think it's good that they realize that maybe there's actually something wrong with the way that we have to interact with them, and that as players you don't feel like you have meaningful control over how you interact with them. Because within every bit of feedback you get, there's always a nugget of something you can find that might be useful. Sometimes it's harder to find than others. Yeah, like we were talking about on the previous streams, I think a base-mounted repellent would be great. Because then you're picking a spot, you're like, hey, I just don't want to be nibbled on here. I would really appreciate not having to worry about that.
30 seconds.
It'd be really nice to just be able to chill and be happy near my base. It's like the fish know they're immortal and are putting in extra effort. Yep. I was gonna try and... I should probably use my speed boost things. That might help me catch some fish.
Welcome aboard.
We don't have any means to... Well, I don't yet, so I presume we may not.
Welcome aboard.
No, I don't want to get out. I want to
Welcome
get...
aboard.
Quiet! I want to put these away in there. So I've got my emergency backup power. Now, let's make some water. Like, don't take what I'm saying the wrong way. I'm actually enjoying myself, but I think there are problems that need fixing. And one of those problems is that the hostiles do not give the player enough agency. Let's drop... Yeah, we'll drop this in the storage at the back too.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
So instead of this storage being for extra loot, this storage is for emergencies. I think is probably a better way for me to utilize it, because I'm just bad at otherwise. Yes, turning off the welcome aboard notification. Turning off the HUD. I want to go HUDless. Give me HUDless. Also, someone was very cheeky in the comments, saying, "Oh, I think I think the HUD key must be P." Making me press P. How rude. Oh, how can I... Did I miss you? I want the blue ones. Give me the blue ones. I think it was the blue ones I needed for my 3 fish thingy. Oh. Eh. Let's get moving to somewhere more interesting. Oh, no. You're different. You're the other one. I don't think I was catching you guys before. Yeah, that's the one I need. Where is it?
30 seconds.
Under my base. Come here. Come here, you. Thanks, Stargate. Thank you for the Prime sub.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah, I think the storage on the back, just because it's not particularly convenient as a storage spot, does feel well suited to emergency
Welcome aboard.
gear. There you go. I wonder if the fish swimming sideways thing is deliberate, like initially deliberate, or if it was a bug that happened and they're like, oh, actually, this is kind of cool. We should keep this. Because the sideways fish thing does feel a bit more alien, because we're so used to vertical fish. The tadpole would go through there. Probably not. Yeah, there are fish that are like rays, but think about how alien manta rays look, because they are in that orientation to us. And like quadfish. Quadfish looks alien. So last time I got through a tiny little bit of the tadpole pens. We'll see if I can make it further this time. Oh, I was meant to make the... I mean, I'm almost here. I need to remember when I go back home, I've got to build the shark fin things for this. The wings. For this. Not shark fins, the wings. Because I forgot to build them. I also forgot to do the Discord announcement. That is true. Let me fix that right now. Whoops. Got sidetracked by I don't know what. Let's let's fix that. Whoopsie. Totally not live 25 minutes ago. Nope. Not me. Alright, back to what I was doing here. Thank you, Time Darth Mark. Thank you for the 27 months. Well, bobbing along the beautiful briny sea, yes. Whoa. What the? That was weird. I was inside. I thought I was safe. That's why I was watching it. Because I was inside. Ah! You big old jerk. What? Go away. So... that squid thing wanted to eat me, too. Okay, so... Go away! Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay. What is in here? Is it the light on the wall? No, I've already scanned that. Something's in here. Maybe it's on the other side of that wall.
30 seconds.
Perplexing. I want decorative, but it's not giving me things.
Oxygen.
Yeah. Oxygen, oxygen, oxygen. Nope. What are you? Have I scanned you? Have I scanned you before you eat my face? Yeah, I know you don't like that. I'll at least scare you off. Yeah, there's something in here. Maybe it's a level below. Maybe there's another level to this base. There's nothing in this room. Oh yeah, possibly on the roof. Yeah, good point. Good shout.
Genzo here. 9 survivors of Habitat with me. Tuba went back to Habitat and
Oxygen.
a marrow breach took Ruby.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if she'll be reprinted. I've heard her die so many times. But this time, she's got to be out there somewhere. She's got to. The tadpole pen's control room is locked, and all the tadpoles are gone. Sophie and Nahima took the last 2. We're stuck. We voted 8-1. We're going to go down into the hot caves. We all feel a pull there. We know it's a Mazefield hallucination. Yes, Twinkle, we know. But, hey, Anita said, if we ask the world for help, maybe it'll answer. And it's not all crazy. There's a biobed at the base camp, and Zip died at the bottom of that cave. She had a Kurotai access key that could get us through this lock. If you find this, we headed due southwest to the hot caves. Hang on, Ruby.
Okay, so... there should be a ladder to get to there. Just trying to think of where... I think the scan location's somewhere... maybe it's one of these things? But that's not quite right. It should... whatever I'm trying to scan is somewhere underneath that vent. Which doesn't make any sense.
Heat warning.
Oh, no, what's this? There we go. Radiator coral. Found it. Alright, so let's go back down because I need to get up into that top bit. Hopefully I'm a bit safer leaving this in here. Every time I came out, one of the fish had knocked my tadpole out of the way, so I couldn't remember where it, couldn't figure out immediately where it was. I shouldn't have been leaving my thing so late. The Noah behind this door controls the tadpole clamps. The door is locked by a Kurotai level passcode. Between Mazefield and the Jubilee Station, we can't risk any more rogue trips into the protected zone. Relations with the segments are bad enough already. If you want a tadpole, you'll need medical clearance from me and someone in the Kurotai to let you in. Ow.
Under extreme circumstances, your scanner can rip access codes from the black... 30 seconds. Heat warning.
Oh, she always interrupts herself when she's talking about useful things. Can rip the key codes from... Can I rip the key codes from something around here? Because she... From their things, but... Was there someone around here? From the bodies of high-ranking people. Yeah, the black boxes. Yeah. I'm just trying to remember if there was a black box here. So I thought there was a... I don't remember where... I saw a black box. Or if I have any other signals to go to. They did say where they went. That's a fair point. What that actually means, I don't know. Oh, is that the last piece of the turbine that I need? It is. Aha. Alright, in we go. Oh. I think I wanted to leave there, but... That's okay. What am I gonna find here? Oh, that spotlight's going to annoy me if I don't scan it now. Something else is in here that I need to scan. What's that? Here we go. Oh, no, that's a small crate data card. That's not what I was looking for.
Attention and safe base to all lovers, pukers, burnouts, and other non-pilots. I am the senior of 2 qualified drivers in this mess. You will listen to and obey our instructions or lose your tadpole privileges. Rule 1, if you qualified on the Sea Moth or Space Moth, you should be ready to handle a tadpole. Rule 2, if you do not qualify, you will need training under Bosun's mate robot or myself. This is not optional. Rule 3, mind your trim, mind the current, and mind your heat. Remember, tadpole is not actively cooled. Rule 4A, our tadpoles were configured for the Zazuran aquifers, so they come in a minimal config. Plug the core into a chassis. If you need to enter a cramped space, you can detach the core. Rule 4B, but always bring your chassis home. If you forget one, you will be visited by your disappointed ancestors. Rule 5, respect the crush depth. If you need to go deeper, you'll need a depth module. Rule 6, keep an eye on your power and ear on your noise. My dear husband, who Noah will not yet print more than one of, monitors all tadpole traffic on sonar. So do the things out there which love to crack hard shells and get at the meat inside. If you run out of power, Ganzo might be able to hear you screaming before they find you. Rule 7, have fun. This is your chance to visit the elevated spiritual plane where pilots dwell. P.S. If you want to hear awful recordings of me dying, come by the scanner room when my husband isn't there.
Delightful. anything else to... There is something else to scan here, but it's probably stuff I've already scanned, like... Another spotlight. Anything else showing up in all this wreckage? Doesn't look like it. Did she just try to pick up her student? I'm not sure what the... I'm not sure how to interpret the last comment she made about how... come by to hear my death screaming. Not sure how to take that one. Hey, Nuki World! Thank you for 65 months!
Return
This is what
to the life pod at your convenience.
Ah, so Noah's gonna give me a location. There we go. Then we can get the wings. Let's see if there's anything more around here I should scan. Yeah, I initially, James, I took it as self-deprecating commentary that she's died more than one death too. Not as anything
Seek fresh water
different to
intake.
that. There we go, more PDA. Anything more around here before I head back and get my wings? Oops, pressed the wrong key. Dang it, space engineers! Games where they give a little bit of roll and you've got 6 degrees of freedom, I will always press Q and E to fix that roll through with like zero thought. Actually, with completely zero thought. It is just one of those things. Why is this? It feels like a thing that was meant to be a thing but didn't become a thing. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oopsie. Didn't mean to grab that. Why you no let me place? There we go. Ow! Ow! Stop attacking my tadpole! Stupid fish! Oh, can you pop a hatch on it? I'm pretty sure you can't. But now that you've asked, I feel like I have to try.
Heat warning.
If I can find it again. Oi! Yeah, get out of here, you big old jerk. That would be a resounding no. No snap. Yeah, I assumed you can't build on the wreckage, but, you know, when a question gets asked that's reasonable like that, you gotta try. Back home. Oh, I'm a little bit on the thirsty side. I'm sure it'll be fine. I also need to make a few health kits when I get back. Because I did, I did get my face munched on a little bit more than I would have thought ideal there. Thank you, Masca. Thank you for the 49 months. Yes, dehydration, dehydration. Yeah, I do need to bring more water. The heat's gonna be making me go through it faster, isn't it? I need to bring some more for going into those hotspots.
Seek medical attention.
No, I don't need... I mean, I do need medical attention, but not that badly. I'm sure it's fine. Eat that. That'll give me some health back. And what do I need for medkits? Fiber. Medical gel sacks. Right, let's go hack up some plants. So I made fiber from this stuff, didn't I? I'm not misremembering that. I might be misremembering that. I think it's right. Health kits aren't that expensive, but having food and water above 3/4-ish gives you a passive health regen, in case you hadn't noticed. Oh, I hadn't noticed that, actually. That is good to know. Make fiber. Oh yes, my wings, my wings. I gotta make my wings. I think I make an in here. No, they'll be over at the vehicle thing, won't they? Nope. Yes. Oh, it's a whole different. Oh. It's not just an attachment? Okay. Different vehicle. Plasteel ingots. What do I need for that? A different device. That's what I need for that. Around the corner here. Oh, NML! Thank you very much for the 15 gift subs. Thank you, thank you. Plasteel ingot. Lithium? Oh, I can't make it anyway. Well, that's sad. Alright, let's make some kits then. Health kits. That's about all I can make of the regular ones. And I'll make 3 normal ones. Wait, water from... Wait. Oh yeah, I should really have a look at this, because I haven't looked at the alternate recipes since the very beginning. Like, I looked at these right at the start and was like, I should remember some of these. Forgot every single one. So glass can be made from salt. Water can be made from fibrous pulp. Mild acid can be made from the round pouches. Grease from half moons. And just a standard one from medical gel sacks, but no. Okay, fibrous pulp for water, huh? Alright. Thank you, Silonic. Thank you for the gift sub. These away. And...
Welcome aboard.
Put that in there, just some extra backup. let's go hack some pulp. Which is possibly going to be slightly faster than just finding the water bug slugs things. Thanks, Coleman. Thank you for the 100 bits. I guess the advantage of getting the... Can I... I'm presuming I can't. No. Yeah, I guess being able to whack these and grab the pulp at the same time as grabbing the things, the water slugs, probably makes it a bit more time efficient.
Welcome aboard.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Oh!
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
I need to build Noah's thing. I haven't built Noah. I gotta build the robot. It's creepy cave.
Welcome aboard.
That's what I needed to do. I forgot about that. Oh yeah, the cut whip gorgon can also be harvested. That's true. Geordie, get out of the way. Quentin, I'm aware of the long left click thing. Honestly, it feels slower than just tapping it frantically. The delay on the left click transfer is too long. And it should be a modifier, not a long click. It feels like they've set that up for console first, by going for long click first, or for like touch controls, rather than something with 100+ keys on it. Maketh the water. Can I load more than that? No. If you hear strange noises coming through my microphone, because I have my son on a monitor, just in case he wakes up and my other half doesn't wake up, because I was the one to wake up for him overnight. So I've kept him on monitor. Yeah, I figured I could leave it just running. And have they fixed it so you can drink from the, consume from the inventory when you're looking like this? I'm assuming not. Anyone else bothered by how the bottle clips through the print head? Now, again, this needs to have a consume button, which we've talked about before. Just because there are worse problems doesn't mean you shouldn't fix the small problems. One of the games that I played a lot of, which I think has taken a really good approach to those sorts of little problems, is Stationeers. I don't know how frequently it is, but relatively often, the dev team play a multiplayer game together in preparation before a patch. So they'll play a session, they'll do it on stream as well often, so they get feedback from the audience as well. But they get their own personal feedback of actually playing their game. And it's so funny how often long-standing gripes of the community get resolved after the devs have played their own game for, 10 hours over a couple of days. And then they're like, oh, yeah, need to fix that. And it's such a great way of going about finding those annoying bugs and squashing them, I think. At least from a player perspective, it seems great. I don't know if it'd work for every dev team. I know that the way they do things at Stationeers is a bit different, so it might be a bit different, but from the outside, it seems like a really good technique to do. And especially a multiplayer game, because I think a multiplayer game, as in playing it multiplayer, because then you're getting everyone's different perspectives. So if you're someone who, say, let's take Space Engineers as an example, something that you would play single player, you can also play multiplayer. If you just play tested it in single player, you would just do your same things that you always do without really thinking about it. Add other people into that mix, and you start getting pushed and pulled into ways that you'll run into some of the friction points that might not be intentional friction points. So, but yeah. Yes, Daz, you want Rocket to sort out the fans on the Stationeers printers because they look like they're breaking all the time. I wonder if that's now just a meme to the devs and they're like, nah. Thanks, Lady Marl. Thank you for the Prime sub. So I need to build Noah, which I was gonna do as a separate thing, so I need to grab some materials. But should I do Noah as a separate thing, or should I be nice to Noah and I'll give Noah his own deck? Or should I shove him over here where he can look out? Creepy eyeball wants to eat my brain. No, Noah's not still in his tube because I dismantled that whole base. I could put him in the spotlight tube, I guess. I need to move the spotlight tube. It's not where it should be. It's completely useless to me over here because I can't see it from my base.
Warning. Power offline.
Give Noah his own room on the base, but make it only accessible from the water. Okay, yep, like we can do that because we've got this bottom floor here that I haven't actually done anything with. I don't even know what to do with the middle floor. Still need to put the glass in over there. Yeah, this seems like a decent enough spot to stick the crazy robot.
All systems online.
Is that going to be really annoying just below there? It might. Let's hide it in here.
Welcome aboard.
No. I mean, I could put a bioreactor in, but I don't really need to. I don't think I've got any new things. Like, I've got the this turbine. Power transmitter. Oh. So now I can transmit power. I would make it easy to put the spotlights in. Yep, I got a small crate. That's all I've... Oh, here we go. Okay. I do have some more things. Some wall units. Does this actually do anything? Is it literally just... that? It's literally just that. Okay. Let's get some lighting in here. Oh, actually, no. What do I need for the Noah? Let's put it down first and then see how I can do the lighting in a creepy way.
Welcome aboard.
Just to make sure no one thinks that that it's safe down there. Also... Stand there and... That's not scented. I don't like it. I'm gonna remove that. Turn off snap. Oh yeah, I could do that. Yeah. I could. Or I could just have 2 of these.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Yes.
Return to the life pod at your
Suit lady, stop
convenience.
conspiring to have my brain eaten. I know you want me to talk to the robot so that it can eat my brain.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh,
Power connected. All
Okay.
systems online.
might have slightly forgotten how much power that the lights use. Whoopsie. Let's get a few more of these. That'll help. There's no nearby current. I'm not sure where the nearest one would be. What I do want to check quickly before
Welcome
while
aboard.
it's nighttime, is do I have a better spot to put some lights? I think I'm actually pretty happy with how those 2 spotlights that I've got are lighting this up. Maybe I could have some light going on to over there? Oh, Dr. Lenny! Thank you very much for the 10 gift subs. Can I light that up? Is that visible? Probably not. Thank you. I do have something that transmits power, but I don't know where the nearest current is, and... I'm meant to be building Noah.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, stupid crazy robot. So why can't I build this? Oh, needs glass. Gotcha. Maybe I shouldn't have built those solar panels. Oops. What was it that could use glass? Salt. Haven't used salt for anything else yet, so let's go.
Warning. Power offline.
Oh. Oh. That's an issue. Yeah, the turbine only works in the current as far as I understand. So... I guess I should go out and look for some quartz. Which would be easier if I used the scanner, I suppose. But maybe with the update, I've got lucky and some of these things will have regrown. I can even get into you. It's a good thing the force fields to keep the water out don't seem to require power. I guess they sort of do. Because the base Base doesn't have oxygen, but yeah, it does seem to keep... Maybe more like a scrubber that stops working. Come here, you quivering water slugs. I assumed that the resources would regrow over time, and there have been comments in chat that they do, but it's very slow. And unfortunately the scanner, it doesn't keep an up-to-date list of what's there. It's more of a, oh, there has been, there could be, there might be stuff there. They do look a bit like water bunnies, that's true.
30 seconds.
And anything around here? I did manage to find some quartz, so you know, better than a lot of my trips out to find quartz, where I end up with a thing full of titanium. Wait, what's that?
Oxygen.
Huh. What is a dive elevator? For rapid descents. Okay. Oh, is it? Ow. All right, because I was told, and I didn't realize this. I didn't even think to, with the way that it's phrased in its description, I didn't even think it could. The air bladder thing. I didn't realize it recharges at the surface. Which is a surprising development. It makes me realize I probably should have tried using them a bit more, so it might have been useful. But I just kind of assumed that they were one-use things. I'm like, that's a lot of inventory space to use up for a single-use item. Kind of like the distraction flares. The distraction flares feel so pointless because they take up a whole inventory slot. You throw them away, and the things that you're distracting, they don't kill you anyway. They just kind of annoy you and give you and push you away from what you're trying to do. Oh, not in there. You guys can go in there though. Yeah, they'll kill you eventually. But so will old age. I need to make some copper wire. Make a bunch. Oh yeah, I could search. True, I could search for salt instead of searching for the thingy. Quartz. That is true. But before I do either of those things, I'm going to do a quick stretch break, and I will be right back. Let's have the swimming capax on screen.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Alright, let's try going for... I might try and go for one of these quartz bits that's further away, because it's more likely that I haven't found those ones. Let's go for that one. Grab some food before I go. Do I have the ability to make more of those? Yes. Take my tadpole? Nah. Nah, I think I'll... I think... I think the having to get in and out and in and out and in and out and in and out is more annoying than helpful. I don't think the tadpole's faster, no. Well, it's certainly not fast. I certainly don't feel like it's faster than having the little jetpacks on your hands. Maybe it is, and you just don't feel it because it's a bit different. But it didn't feel like, to me, it was faster. Oh, with the wings it might be faster, of course, yeah. But I don't have any lithium, so I cannot do that. Titanium. That looks like a big old bit of quartz right there.
30 seconds.
It does keep your O2 sorted, that's true. But it's, I don't know, resource harvesting, getting in and out of a vehicle. I've always found that to be quite annoying. Especially in games where you are kind of required to do resource harvesting by hand. Oh, yeah. Okay, there's... Wow. There's a lot of quartz here. This is good. I think I can smash one more of these and then I can come back here again. Yep. That'll do. Any on the ground?
30 seconds.
No. Yeah, is damage to me or damage to the tadpole more annoying? I think damage to the tadpole is more annoying. Oh wow, there's stuff on the top of all of these shelves. Nice. Just need to go just a little bit east of north. Oh man, I wish I'd known. I wish I'd found all this quartz before. So much time wasted searching for quartz. Okay, so I might go out and collect that again. One more load, and then I'll get back to what I was doing. Get back to building Noah, finding the next mission, and heading on. And it seems these shelves have a lot of quartz on them. Go away. No. Ow. I am friend, not food. Leave me be. Whee. So I can find a few more. There was some this way. No? Yes. If not food, then why food shaped? Yep. Well, I'm in some sort of horrible wrapping that's probably not very tasty.
30 seconds.
I can't imagine that futuristic neoprene is any tastier than modern. It's just mostly just chewy and miserable. Alright, time to head home. Sweet. 2 full loads, pretty much. Of quartz. Diara, there was a dome that I did go back and collect the stuff from. I have no idea if it's the same one that I found in that first stream. Like, not a clue. Oi! Oi! Rude. So you're basically spam. Moderately tasty in an awfully not tasty container. Yep.
Welcome aboard.
I can see that. Checks out. Now, how soon will I run myself out of glass and quartz again by building windows? Build Noah first. Yeah, I will. I'm also going to build some more solar panels on the roof. Actually, how expensive are these turbine things? Titanium, copper, silver. Maybe I...
Magic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
They do produce a lot more power. Maybe I should place one of these down at least. And then what do I need for the power transmitters? Titanium and copper again. Okay. So I've got enough for 4 transmitters. I have no idea how many I'm going to need. So maybe I'll grab another 3. We'll grab another 3 copper as well. This time Noah's going to go in a basement of shame.
Welcome aboard.
I think. That's what I'd like to do. Oh, you go away. You come back. Let's go find a current. How will I determine where the nearest current is? Figure, if I go in a bit of a spiral outwards, I should strike upon whichever one is closest. Because the base runs out of power at night right now. There we go, there's current right here. Go away, you horrible creatures. That's actually really close. That's not bad at all.
30 seconds.
How long can I go before you run out? Nope. There we go, power transmitter. I really want to put on the seafloor, even though I'm pretty sure it's a floaty thing. I'm going to put it on the floor anyway.
Warning. Power offline.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it. Fixing it! Go away! Is that gonna... Is that connected yet? How do I make it connected?
30 seconds.
Ah. Gives a different mounting point. Right. Okay. Like that.
Power connected. All systems online.
Hooray! And do I have enough to build another one? I do! Should I build the other transmitter closer? Yes! I didn't bring the silver. But I'll be able to build another one. Nice. Alright, Delta Fox.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. Man, 2020 doesn't feel that long ago until I realized it was 3 years before I became a dad. So long ago. Oh, wait. Oh, I was more thinking that when the comment about I should have placed the transmitter further along, shouldn't have connected it that way was more, I've placed it at its maximum distance from that instead of placing it at its maximum distance from that. I should have gone this way, because then I would have ended up with a power transmitter maybe somewhere here, which would have allowed me to put turbines deeper into the current. Because obviously the turbines are a much cheaper way of getting a sizable amount of power. But it seems like they can transmit to each other, so it doesn't matter. Sweet. Well, given that, I should probably get rid of some of my solar panels to get some of my quartz back. I can use that if I need to.
Welcome aboard.
Alright, so down into the basement for the terrible, horrible robot that wants to eat my brain.
Welcome aboard.
Oh, it gets fish friends. And then light. Just to make it look suitably evil. If I can put, how about these, like, down it. Huh. Yes. Floor light. Yeah, it really does need red lights. I haven't seen a way to change the color of the light. I'm assuming that's not a thing yet. But I figure the closest I can get, feeling like you can see, but also making it still a bit creepy, is have an overhead light directly over it, but also just floor lighting, although I can probably have about half as many. Keep doing that. Go. Well, time to talk / have my brain eaten. Zip.
We may have found patient 0. Lead salvor Zipora Malk, down at the bottom of a geothermal cave. The oldest black box we've found so far. Perhaps because it's too deep for anyone to retrieve. But they tried, investigator. There are 9 other black boxes down there. Something went terribly wrong. Partial voice data retrieved. One more thing. Zip's black box signal indicates she never reprinted. Code Z66. Her download was rejected by the biobed due to viral contamination. She was reset to an earlier state.
Okay. Yeah, interesting thought about putting the light slightly differently. I just managed to put that directly above again. Well, we'll do that. Oh yeah. That does add to the creepiness. Just gonna leave its fish friend here. Perfect. The fact that it's always looking away from you, yeah. Staring at the fish. I think I ended up humanizing it more than demonizing it just then. Let's grab another water, put these away. And off we go. Find Zip. So I want to go signals and turn off that one for now, so I don't get myself mixed up. It's brooding, looking at all the fish, but it cannot touch. Yeah? Yeah, yeah. I keep wanting to dash in the tadpole. Is that something scannable? Oh look, more quartz. Oh. I feel like I've gotten off track from where I was supposed to be going. Oh no. Nope. Down I go. Into a dead end. Nope. Maybe there's a route through here.
Heat warning.
Alright. I was talking about making bases with cool views when I was trying to decide where to put my base. This is actually really quite cool. Like, you might get even a shaft of sunlight coming through that hole in the distance there.
Caution. Monitoring 10 colonist black boxes in the cave below. This is a high mortality work site.
High mortality. Sounds like just the place for me to go. I'm also very near the crush depth of... I'm assuming that 250 is crush depth for the tadpole.
Warning. Maximum depth.
Yep.
Hull damage imminent.
Okay.
The roots are like hard lines. I have to fix the hard lines. Oh, it's so warm. This is the place. We should live down here. I'll convince you all. Tuba, you want new flavors to cook? The jelly rings are full of sap. It tastes like fermented caramel. Dr. Wu, the vent organisms are primary producers. No light needed to grow them. Nutritionist, sustain thyself. Sean, the rock bore's fractures go down into volcanic bedrock. Don't you want to see how far? Iso, if you and your minions are so tough, you should try living in boiling water. Mantis, boss, you wanted a safer place to park the biobeds? Right here. And it's got free geothermal power. Sophie, you're afraid we'll provoke the tailings? Well, I've been visiting for weeks, and they'll never come down here. They're afraid of it. Nehima, oh girl, you hate this place, because it means you're wrong. This world is fit for humans. We can thrive here. Come down and see. I can hear the whole planet.
Ah, yes. A delightfully efficacious way of ending your argument. I can hear the planet. That's sure to convince people. Also, fermented caramel. Fermented caramel as a positive. The only thing I can think of that actually does sound kind of positive in that way is maybe like a gochujang caramel? Because that's fermented paste. Right, so that's everything scanned, checked here. I need to find an oxygen source down there. Do I see anything providing oxygen down here? No. I will come back in a second and check again.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, with this? Could I build my own oxygen supply down here? Is there a some sort of power supply option down here? Scan the thermal plant. Now I have a way of making power.
30 seconds.
Does that mean I'm gonna have to... Oh! There we go.
Nahima's wrong. We can flourish here. We just have to help.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! I don't think I could have cut that any more fine. Oh, man. I clicked while it was completely dark. Wow. This black box contains a high-level access key. The lapsed Mongolian trade book, Kurultai, refers to a leadership council. Oh. Man. Nothing else down here of interest. Let's check the scanner. Yes, 30 seconds. I hear you. I'm listening this time. Just checking with the scanner.
Oxygen.
Yeah, everything seems to have been scanned down there, and I didn't see any other black boxes. But that doesn't mean they're not there. It just means I didn't see them. If I've got the code, though, maybe I should go... I just want to check if there's any other, like, tunnels or something down here. Does look like this is a dead end, though.
30 seconds.
Yeah, that's all a dead end. This is that? Alright.
Oxygen.
Man, that 30 seconds is not 30 seconds. Yeah, it said I got the code. I know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I just wanted to check to see if there was anything else that I'd missed. Because it is a bit of a pain to get down here. Yeah, I looked at the log. I looked in the log. It's okay. I wasn't looking for things that I thought I wasn't looking for that. I was looking for anything. Now for the fun of finding my way out. Slash searching around and seeing if there's anything cool. Like this. Are you scannable? No, but something here is. What do I get from you? Ow. Lame.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Something back this way. Was there lithium? Is that lithium? Oh, that's lithium. Well, handy.
Lithium is useful in manufacturing portable high-yield power sources.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Guess I'll grab this before I go. Glad I searched.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I enjoy that there are presumably pure lithium underwater outcrops. Yeah, it's much like the salt. Ow! Thought I had a moment longer than that. Oh well. More lithium, more lithium. Let's get this bubble first. Not sure how much of this I actually need. But my inventory's full, so it doesn't matter. Ow. No. Merp.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, is that an air pocket? Not a... Go to the surface pocket. Well, let's check that out. Ow. Grab that copper though, because I think I'm actually a little bit on the low side for copper.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
You can lay pipes from these air pockets to move it in the earth. But why do you need to lay pipes from an air pocket when you just provide power to a base and it magically gets oxygen? And you just power up a base and you're golden? Whoa. Cool. It's telling me I can scan it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Do they even have breathing pipes? I haven't seen them. What's that? Wait. Isn't that salt? Can't grab.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wow. So many dead coral crabs. Oh, roof. Ow. Oh, dang it. Press the wrong key. Keep cutting out.
Captain.
And that's silver. Don't need that. Back to base or back to the locked door? Back to base. I've got an inventory full. And I've got the materials to make the faster the wings. So I'd say back to base. One of the things, I know you guys keep saying, is there a base down there? Is there a base here? One of the things about those bases is a lot of them I have explored. But I'm sure I'm heading back to that location anyway, which is why I'm not worried about thoroughly doing everything. That and 100%ing exploration is honestly one of the things that I find least interesting in a game. I've never enjoyed searching through an area multiple times to try and find everything. Like, I'd much rather just go play a different game than spend more time in a game doing that. Alright, what have I gained? Have I gained any new fancy build things? Thermal plant. Converts heated to usable power. Excellent for the Zazuran desert. Requires power transmission device. Okay. So if I brought along the bits for that, I could make myself a little oxygen supply. Not sure I'm going to need to. That's an option. Oh, and now I've got some wall vents. Which I think I had before, I just didn't mouse over. Alright, so we've got, need some food. No, don't drop the food on the ground. Oh, half moon jerky. Okay, that's poor inventory design. The different foods should not have the exact same icon, right? Right? They need to have different lid colors or something. So, I was needing to make... Oh, that's right, it's over at the vehicle dock thing. But I need to make some of the special Plascrete something or other. Plasteel, there we go. Let's load up, make one of those. Why not? It says what it is when you hover over it. Because you have to hover over it then. You can't just see it at a glance. It's almost like that's not great UX. And you should make things identifiable at a glance. I'd like to set the signals to blink. I can't spot them even when I'm looking right at them. I have an option for a particular signal that pulses or something like that. Yeah, that could be kind of nice. Thank you, Zerial. Thank you for 47 months. Yeah, I suppose I could pin the recipe. That might be smart. That might make things a bit simpler. Although again, and this is where the... Oh, that does pop up the word. Once you're in a crafting menu, so that's something. I was thinking, do I have to notice from the icons when the icons are the same? Like with the strong versus mild acid, they've at least changed the color of the band on it. Because that one's colored. They should just do the same with the other one. Firing kit. Advanced wiring kit. Now I need to make some strong acid. 2 of it. Oh boy. 2 minutes? How much do those cost to make? They're relatively cheap, so I'm making another one. Oh, I have to find some more of these cysts anyway, so let's go do that. Oh, that'd be a really nice usability feature. If when you pop this open, you could reload your batteries in your devices at the same time. Rather than having to pop out of the menu, pop back into the menu. That'd be really nice. Nuki World, I'm just going to ignore that one because that's a bit more obnoxious than funny. Because it's just wrong on so many different levels. I was amazed I couldn't drag a battery onto the device. Yeah! Tool charger in Forever Skies is a nice job. I can't remember the tool scanner in Forever Skies. The enduring memory for me of Forever Skies was the tiny inventory that made me think I was playing Ravenhurst mod for 7 Days to Die again. Because I think where in Ravenhurst it was deliberate friction just to kind of annoy you. I wonder if I can find the other Necroli without having them show up. It seems unlikely. But in it, I remember the very beginning having all these bags, just garbage bags, strewn about my base with 7 or 8 items in them. Might not have been exactly that number, but it was super small, and it's like, okay, I know this is gonna get better, I know this is gonna get better. But in Forever Skies,
30 seconds.
all these tiny little storages and having to faff about with them. Yeah, Flames, play a bunch of things over here on Twitch and on my second YouTube channel. Which, depending on the month, sometimes feels like my first YouTube channel. My main one. So I don't really have main or not anymore. Because sometimes my Flipsy YouTube channel ends up with more views. Yeah, the dots are placed in the world space. That's why I figured I could find the Necroli over this way. That's why I came this direction. And it looks like, even with my sense of direction, it worked out. And I'm full. I've not found anything in these wrecks, which is probably making me not look in them more. Like I'm probably ignoring them more than I should. But I've actually not found anything in any of these as yet. Like I've been to this one too? Because that door seems familiar. Yeah, I figured it was going to be one of those things where at some point the story will make me go through one of these wrecks, bits of wreck, and I'll be like, oh, okay, there's something there. Although I think it did for one of them. Yeah, most of them are like that, and there's not much there. Well, I think you could argue that the wrecks seem too empty, or that they're deliberately making the wrecks empty because everyone's been here a long time, so why would there be anything good left in the wreck? Because people have already ransacked everything around here, right? Like, if you're the first explorer, sure, but we're not. Alright, make me some acid! Need it? I might make a little bit of plasteel over here. Just because I know how long it takes to make, so I may as well make 4 of them and just know that there's some there. Or forget that there's some there when I next need it. True, Daz, you don't even know that you're the first version of you to explore this. That is also correct. Alright, let's get this speedier tadpole. And it's on. Cool. Tadpole repaired. I've got glass in my inventory for no reason. Let's get some more water. Man, I need a lot more water. I got more water slugs, didn't I? Yes, I did. Increased surface area, faster, how? Don't ask such sensible, reasonable questions. I do have the storage crate attached to the back, yeah. Been using it to put emergency bits in. My emergency snack collection. There's tiny propellers in the wings? Yeah. Oh, it does actually have these intakes and jets in the wings, so yeah. That's why it's faster. It's extra things. There are jets in it. So it makes sense.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So where am I going? Oh, do I need to talk to Noah? Hasn't been whinging at me, so I don't think so. Oh, back to the pens, that's right. Yeah. Because I got the thing there. That's odd. Mine showed up in the water and it won't connect with the boxes on the back in the water. Huh. Weird. Maybe it's been fixed? Maybe that was a bug fix? If your fins wouldn't connect? I don't know. Can't think of what are the reasons for that? Heat types. Why? I mean, why do you want to use a... Oh. Hello. Hello. You leaving, biggin? Yarp. Narp. Ow. Kind of want to try and scan it. But I also know I'd rather not die. So that feels like the sort of thing that can kill me without actually trying. Just like, oh, I didn't see you there. There's There was a PBS Eons video I was watching where they were talking about one of the sauropods, can't remember which one specifically, but how, given their size, their eggs had to be abandoned because otherwise the parents would probably just accidentally crush them. Alright, let's go through that tube. That guy reminds me of that.
Key code accepted.
So big, the babies have to be abandoned to be even remotely safe. Oh, I better go.
30 seconds. Heat warning.
Yeah, here types, if you're wanting to solar track with gyros, use Izzy's solar tracking script. Hmm.
30 seconds.
What are the wings for? The wings are for going faster because they got jets in them.
Heat warning. Key code accepted.
Aha, power storage. There we go. I feel like there was something else in this. Oh no, that's what I was detecting in there. Okay. So let's go up. Regret not going up first. Yeah, creepy robot, I see ya. So there's something just outside this window that I can scan. Don't eat my brain, don't eat my brain, don't eat my brain. Wait, they do have red ones. Gimme. Don't eat my brain.
There's a ghost here in that biobed. This node is sustaining that ghost. It can't do anything else. You can't get them out of the bed, understand? There's not enough to print, but you can talk to the ghost.
No, it's just
if
low
you
power.
want.
I want red light.
God, already? Wait a moment, don't go. I just have to find my... I've lost something. Where is it?
Who are you?
Sophie Boucher. Who are you?
I am the ultimate colonist. I am an architect of the future. I am a sea creature. I feel like she's not likely to talk to me if I say any of those things. Maybe I'm you. I mean, that's true. But let's go with the known truth.
So Noah sent you. Noah's still online, that's good. There isn't much time. Have you met me already? Did I stop Naima?
I found that name on a bomb.
Then I did stop her, did I? Damn it. Damn it. She's going to kill everyone. We have to stop her. God. What if we're the last ones?
Can you explain who you are?
The surgeon. They trusted me to keep them alive and I couldn't. This planet. It poisons you. People couldn't take it. There was a riot. I knew Nahima planned it. I knew she had to be stopped, so I followed her. But I left an image of myself in a biobed to tell the others. Oh God. Is face at me. I'm Sophie's ghost. Maybe I'm dead.
The last
Maybe
what?
you're the last human in the universe. You remember? Don't you remember? Low memory. Why do I keep hearing that? Where are we?
The last human anywhere?
You were there when the Kara came. The hives. The monsters. They sent in the frontiersmen. It was war. The children in my clinic would sing. When the vents start hissing, someone goes missing. Only soldiers come back when they die.
Warning. Low memory. Reducing vivarium resolution.
We were losing. Altera sent out ships to make deep space colonies Mongolian style, in case the Kara broke through the cordon and ate everyone. We might be the last survivors of the human race. And that's why Nahima wants to kill us.
Oh, delightful.
We woke up in Sleep Bay 3. No cicada, nothing but ocean. We aren't on Zezura. The stars are wrong. There were always rumors the biobeds were alien technology Altera found on Riley's world. What if the cicada found another hint of those aliens and chased after it? Some things are more important to Altera than a colony. Even the last colony. If that's what we are.
So why does Nahima want to destroy the colony?
Because she's a jaded burnout who thinks eels are more important than people. She's brilliant, but she's always been a pain in my...
Warning. Low memory. Reducing effective range.
She would tell you that our only future on Proteus is an endless cycle of digital reincarnation and debt slavery. So she'd rather have no future at all. I would tell you she's off her antidepressants and rotten with Mazefield. I was trying to stop her from killing you. You and everyone else. She's obsessed with the tree. You've seen it sitting out there like a gigantic virus injecting itself into the world. The tree takes control of all other life, forces it to serve. That's the Mazefield syndrome. A viral obsession with the tree and its organs. And the way Nahima serves it is by wiping us out. She's still out there, trying to extirpate humanity from this world and the universe.
I was just thinking, given that I haven't actually played through all of Subnautica 1, the story so far hasn't needed you to. And they've done a pretty good job of that. But clearly, from comments you guys have been making in chat, it's referencing the earlier games enough to make you feel like you've gained something by having seen that. And so they've done a pretty good job of walking that fine line between serving the previous fans and not making the others feel left out. Go find the Lorax. Well, you say that. I do have a plan for potentially at the end of the stream today to go and play a really random game demo. Get all Avatar on that tree. Yep. What do I have to do?
I thought Mazefield would stop if we cleared the bloom from the tree's roots. But Nahima said that was a 4546B mindset. She said the problem was much bigger than one viral syndrome. I think she was right. The problem is bigger. Bigger than any living thing has any right to be. To end Mazefield,
Yeah, I got to chop down a
we
tree!
have to destroy the tree.
Updating primary objective.
Perfect. The robot agrees by setting it as my primary objective. Great. Now I'm gonna try. I want to chop down the tree.
Warning. Critically low memory. Vivarium reset imminent.
Yes, of course. The core of the running tide is wild and clear, and it may not be denied. I think the tree made the proteovirus, and proteovirus is in everything. Every living cell. You're infected the moment you touch the water. You're going to hear voices calling you to the tree's roots. Eventually you'll fall into a trance and drown. You'll be fertilizer. A quiet sleep and a sweet dream when the long trick's over. There's no human future here until we find a way to stop it.
Can I do anything for you?
No, I'm not even real. Just enough of my brain to predict what I'd say. My That's what I'm missing. Everything. The whole rest of Sophie Boucher. If you find the real me, tell her I did my best to be her. I'm not going to last much longer. Tell me, what will you do?
Are there aliens here?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems like an
but the
appropriate
Maze
response to that
destroyed
question.
them too. That's what I believe, at least. Some of them survived. They guard the ruins to the east. We call the site Karakorum. Maybe you can learn something from them. Some trick or cure. What will you do?
I'm going to explore.
Be careful. The tree will call to you. You can't hide forever.
Go. Goodbye, Sophie.
Fatal error. Out of memory. Vivarium halted.
Oh, wait. What if I...
Fatal error. Out of
Okay.
memory.
Yes.
Wait.
But the maze field
What
destroyed
the-
them too.
Okay. Just need to close. Follow the yellow brick road. Computer says no. Ish. Yep. Okay. So now I have to go back outside and scan whatever is just outside this room.
Heat warning.
Captain.
Scan Squidward. I think it's gone. I think it's already left. No, not down here.
Heat warning.
Huh. What am I missing?
30 heat warning.
I'm very confused.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There was a poster? Oh, did I miss a... Yeah, that would make sense. Now let's check and see if I missed a poster. Ow! Crunch. We'll check and see if I missed a poster in a minute. For now, I need to take a quick bio break. Oh, I should not do that from outside the pod. I'll be right back.
Seek caloric intake. Seek fresh water intake.
I do have full health. I do. I'm a bit hungry. Can probably fix that. Okay, easy. Let's see if I can find those things. Speaking of being annoyed by completionism.
Accepted.
Oh, it doesn't like that. There we go, poster. You guys were right. And I bet it's that repair tool. Yep. Alright, we're clear.
Gate warning.
Alien ruins. Okay. Let's go. Ooh. Ow!
Detecting artificial towers in this region.
Oh dear.
Analysis shows extensive damage
Oh dear.
to all but one.
Oh dear. Oh dear. That's a spicy calamari. Spicy, spicy, spicy. I'm so tempted to try and scan it, even though I will probably have to reprint. Is this scannable? Nope. Oh! I was like, these look like racing rings. Yep. What are you? You're reminding me of something. What are you reminding me of? Oh, it's not coming to me. There's something that is reminding me of. A seahorse? No, it's something with the head. It's reminding me of like a... I feel like maybe it's a character in a cartoon somewhere. I don't know. It may eventually come to me one day. Look at it from the front. Alright, where it? Oh, hello, eyeball. Oh yeah, it could be a bit of Rigel. It is a bit Rigel, isn't it? Especially the ungainly way it moves around. Hello, alien thing. Oh. Hello, much larger alien. well, like... Wait, no, different aliens. Scan the Rosetta Stone.
The glyphs on this monolith present the same messages in 2 languages. the architect symbols known from 4546B, and an unknown writing system designating alien language Axum Radial A. Translation underway. Locate examples of Axum language to test and improve translation. Seconds.
30 seconds. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, more things to scan. Hang on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Time of day display. It feels of limited usefulness. I mean, that's the sort of thing that feels really useful in a just one more turn kind of game. Ah. Okay.
30 seconds.
There's something else here, but I can't see... I can't get a closer read on where it might be. Nor can I pick up this acid.
Oxygen.
Because things are...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
So, let me explain why I'm grumpy. It's this Axum jar, probably, but if I look on the radar, I see there's a thing in this direction, and as I turn far enough to point at it, oh. Now how far do I go? Yeah, none of these are openable. Got all the scans, I think.
30 seconds.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Thought that might have actually been a separate entity thing. There is something scannable here, though. Something that's moving. You. Kinda glad that thing didn't turn around and stab me with that bioluminescent spike.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, is there an area highlight setting like Space Engineers? Okay. That would probably make the scanner a bit
Powered fabricator systems and construction
more reliable.
materials. Advise construction of a regional base camp.
I was hoping those might be something, but no.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, you're a new fish. Aren't you? Yes, you are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, let's head back to the ruined marker. So maybe there's some cool base building bits here. Weird. A narrow current. It's not science until you eat one. Ah, delightful high-capacity air tank. Freeze your flower.
30 seconds.
Be a geologist. Lick everything. Yep. The amount of science determined by such things is disturbing.
Sorry, boss. What's going on?
Wait one. Ruby, it's Boucher. Are you with your tadpole?
Right outside, boss. What's up?
Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the tall mesa. Flash your lights and make some noise. Ram it if you have to.
Copy. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth. Can I ask why?
Tuba, Singh and Mel just printed back here. They were testing the upgraded scanner when Axum tailings attacked them, killed them, and took ISO. He's still alive. I've tracked his black box to the cicada wreck nearby.
Copy.
Oxygen.
Can't we just wait for them to finish him off?
He's got Nahima's super scanner. She'll murder me if I lose it. Try to scare the tailings off. I'll get a team out there to recover his effects.
Boss, I've picked up a couple tails. Looks like 2 adult needlers need to evade.
Boss, our tadpole has our only depth module.
Christ. Come on, Ruby. PDA, log my conduct here for cold eye review.
Okay. Oh. Wish I'd gone through there before. Oh, I can assign a biobed here. Oh. Interesting. That means if I see the big old squiddy, I can go scan it. Because if I die, I'll just be back here anyway. Yes. No power. Wait, do I have to actually fix you? Or do I have to wait for daylight?
30 seconds.
Yeah, I do have a battery in my inventory. Is there a place I can put it? Ah, the glowy red spot.
All systems online. Power connected.
A bit. All right, Noah. What do you got for me?
This is as far as my pioneers got. They called this area the Protected Zone. There are references in the logs you may wish to investigate. A tadpole with a depth module went down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees. Debris from a cicada lander module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair of smaller debris fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere below this base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000 hours. The visitors weren't human.
10,000 hours. How long is 10,000 hours? That's just over a year. It's kind of half expecting them to go for a longer time frame than that. Dun dun dun. Yes. All my food and water's in the thing. Here, tadpole. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. And probably chuck some of this back in there. True, within maybe a year ago. So it could have been yesterday, it could have been a year ago. Is it true? What is down here? Well, these look different. Not different enough for the game to care, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No, I don't have what I need for the tank because I can't make the plasteel. So I gotta go home for the tank. I mean, there's probably stuff around here, but it would take me so long to find it.
Warning. Maximum depth
Oops.
reached. Hull damage
Oops.
imminent. Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. They're too narrow to affect the submarine. Sad face. Yeah, they do seem to be intended just for players.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Celestine.
These Celestine deposits form when sulfur-shelled protozoans die, faster than their remains can dissolve into the seawater.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull
Oh, glad I
damage
scanned randomly down here. No, my inventory's not full. I put stuff in the back. Bit risky parking just above crush depth. Perhaps. Perhaps. I keep forgetting that the horrible creatures can bump my submarine and push it places that I don't want it to go.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return
Of course
to the
it has.
life pod at your convenience.
Of course it has. So it's trying to send me down into the deep, dark, scary depths.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh. Oh. No. Can't see it? No. Well, let's head home. That's what I find staying at depth.
Warning. Maximum depth
Oops.
reached.
Not that deep.
Hull damage imminent.
Slightly less deep. Can I find my way back? Yeah, conveniently there are giant markers that help me find my way to where I've been and from where I've gone. And I just said two things that meant the same thing. We'll ignore that. But yeah, from my home and two places I've explored a bit of, because you can just turn the markers back on. I'm pretty sure Noah's going to give us a new location to go explore instead. Whoa, red wall. I want to touch it. I want to touch it. I want to touch it. I'm just really worried it's like the green wall in Conan and it's just going to insta-kill me. And I don't trust people telling me it's fine. I don't know. Oh. Is that... That's just part of this. That's just some wreck. Just some wreck. Looks like wreck that doesn't have much to it as well. It's fine, it's the creatures on the other side that will kill you. Go away, you horrible creatures. You're just irritating. I don't hear a beep. I hear a crunch. No beep. Oh. Keep clicking the wrong button. Throwing stuff on the floor instead of eating it. Wait, do I even need to collect that? No. Oh! 120. 120. Tastes better after floor, more salt. I mean, if in a base like this, you're probably not wrong. Although, in this case, it might taste better because you might be having lead salts. Because they said that there's a whole lot of heavy metals, including lead, in the water. So if you're splashing about and you're eating something off the floor, you may well be eating lead salt.
Welcome aboard.
The clean taste of strontium. Yes. Alright, let's go talk to the crazy robot.
Welcome aboard.
Ruby!
The black box. It's Ruby again. Partial voice data retrieved.
Forced down by Neighbour attack. Waiting for me outside. See you soon.
It sounds like she didn't expect to make it. That's not a productive mindset. Then again, perhaps it's a sign of trust in her biobed and in her Noah. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Alright, where's Ruby? Oh, I got the better thing. Yeah, Ruby had the module.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now, I forgot to offload this thing.
Welcome aboard.
Reset my bed. Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. Do you know what else might not be a bad idea? Putting a bed in here. I never built a bio bed in here. That might actually be a good idea. Create upgrades for your vehicles and more. Huh? Ah. Okay. Make some titanium ingots. Make some system chips. We can go do that. Wrong thing. Make 2 of them. I haven't completely forgotten about the biobed. I've just decided to allow myself to get engine efficiency to try and try and make my tadpole last a bit longer if I'm going to be going further away. Oh. How do I equip them?
Welcome aboard.
There we go. Then let's make a biobed. Germanium. Oh. No. Is it? It's just, no, it's just my POV making it feel like it's off. Hang on. Yeah, that does look nicer on a wall. Now, the other thing I wanted was... Oh! Am I out of... No, I'm not out of glass. Why did you not... No. Because I didn't finish making that. That's why it doesn't like me. Never mind. We're all good. What is control supposed to do? Oh, mouse wheel gives different sizes. Interesting. This. Pressure cracks with my windows? Huh, there's not going to be any pressure crack. It's just going to be goodbye wall. Oh, you can change the corner shape. Interesting. Hmm. Hmm. Kind of like that for the lower corner. Yeah. Nice one. I wonder what other things there are that I've not seen that you can modify like that. Yeah, I like that. Works on moon pools for the corner, okay. Yeah. All of the windows are in. Aha. No, the moon pool has different colors. Oh. Wait a second. Does that mean the lights have different colors? No. Hang on. No. Ah. Hazards. Well, that's cool. No, I don't want to expand it. I want to paint it. And maybe I don't want to do all of it. Maybe I just want to do alternating. Just some bits. Yeah, we'll see. I would think about what I want to do with that. I'm not sure how that's going to best work out. Kind of like the idea of having one on either side of this. And then it sort of goes from there as to what's going to look best. Alright, you... Yes, for anyone who wants to go with tiny window, you can do a porthole. Who wants tiny window? I want more window. I kind of want to cover this wall mostly with window as well. But that's going to use up too much of my quartz, and I don't want to have to go out and search for more, so I'm not going to do that. So that seems like a mistake. I need water. And I'm gonna need food soon. Alright, let's see if I can get to Ruby's black box.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, I'm happy with how this base came out in the end. Oh, cool, you can see the evil robot living in its basement. Although from this angle, the light, the floor light almost made it look like there was something else behind it. I made the better tank, yeah. That's why it's 120 on the left-hand side of my HUD. And... dolphin. That's actually quite fun. I can see why dolphins do this. Yeah, I imagine if you're watching on mobile, it's tricky to see some of the little HUD elements at times, to see what I've actually done. Oi! Pretty sure that was a fish. Oh, jeez. Uh-oh. 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 Is not happy with me. I would say a certain degree of up would help me. I didn't scan him, no. I'm scared of doing so. Oh, it's coming after me again. Ow. I think I've 48 health left. I don't know which way I'm meant to be going right now. I'm trying to put the base at my back somewhat. But I'm trying to watch this guy. If I can get into the shallows near my base, I don't think it can follow me. It is really trying to eat me. Oh dear. Ow. Okay, so I need to kind of... I turn round. I can see it. Nope, I can't see it. Am I in the clear? I might be briefly in the clear. Either west or east? Yes, west! I have time to repair. I think I should change it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey. That was a thing. Let us attempt again to get to Ruby 2. Electric Boogaloo. Uh-oh. It's after me again. Ah! Run, little tadpole, run! Ow! Oh dear. Ow! Oh, it's turned me around. Where am I trying to go? Where is it trying to take me? Oh. Go through the speed tubes. Ow. Ow. Crunch. Oh, no, that's a too small tube. I don't fit in that one. Okay. It may be easier to cross on the floor, but man, that's more fun. That's more something, at least. Well, that doesn't look friendly at all. Ah! Yep, I was correct. Not friendly. Ranged attack. Needle a nest. Well, that doesn't sound delightful at all. It's decidedly unpleasant.
Warning.
Sorry, I can't go any deeper.
All damage.
Oh, what the heck, let's chance it. Come on, oxygen source.
Black box record. Sorry, boss. Couldn't make it to the southeast rack. Forced down
Free
by
breather.
Neighbour attack. I can make repairs. They're waiting for me outside, and I'm all out of med kits. I'm gonna dump my flares, grab the depth module, and swim for the research camp. See you soon, one way or another. Ruby out.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go back down. I think I did scan it all the way that I could scan it, yes. I think it requires like 3 bits or something. Because I got the special resource. Oh, I just might as well grab these. Since I just made all that glass. Oxygens? Ah! Oh, I don't like you guys.
Seconds. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead. Use the sonic resonator. Oxygen. And clear the infection.
Whoopsie! Ow! Oh! I'm getting shot! I'm taking hits! Ow. Big old jerks. Alright, what else is around here? It's annoying that they're not giving us an obvious oxygen supply. Although I guess maybe I need to go back and make that rebreather. Because I've unlocked that. And that'll give me enough time down here to actually explore a bit.
Pressure-hardened vehicles are critical to deep-water operations.
Tadpole haul chassis. Ah! Okay, I don't think I've got anything else there, and I'm about to suffocate, so I need to get out of here. Which is my way out? I think I'm about to drown. Yeah, I'm about to drown. I've lost my way.
Oxygen.
Yep, I'm dead. So dead. Oh, I just found my way.
Print lost to suffocation. Reprint.
Nuts. Nuts. Yeah, bladder would have helped. It would have helped. This is true.
Welcome aboard.
I think what I'm going to do now is actually wrap up Subnautica here. And we're going to play something very random that has a demo that is totally on brand for something I should be doing. So, finish up Subnautica here. For those who aren't going to hang around for the other thing, I've got something really fun in Space Engineers planned for Shaq and I for tomorrow, which is going to be very... There's potentially going to be some serious building of pressure and stress as the stream goes on. It's a one-off thing we want to do in Space Engineers because we're not sure that Ares at War is ready to go. That's the teaser I'm going to get for the moment. But let's save the game. And we're going to switch over to... What was it called again? Trees Hate You. For nothing more than the name. So, just give me a sec while I switch over.